guys, it's Megan. Sorry, I'm just so tired and I woke up feeling like really today. So I'm gonna power through because that's just what you have to do when you're an adult, which is so annoying. But lots of stuff going on this weekend. I'm really excited. I'm filming this on Saturday. You won't see it till Sunday. But tonight I'm going out with Caitlin for a little girls' Valentine's night. So I'm doing my makeup now for tonight and for today. So I have no idea what I really want to do, but I really want to use my Morphe this summer palette 12S. It's just so pretty and I haven't really played with it much. So that's kind of what I want to do with my eyes. But I feel like I haven't seen you guys in so long. I've been posting videos every other day like I've been really trying to do, but I haven't filmed since 2 weekends ago because last weekend I was out of town, and if you guys watched the vlog that went up today, Saturday, or yesterday when you're watching this, I was in Philly last weekend for the entire weekend, so I was just posting like pre-recorded videos and yeah, so I feel like I haven't talked to you in so long, like the sit down style, because I've been vlogging and I've been loving it. Like, I'm sure it's getting annoying for me to keep saying how much I love vlogging, but I just want to shout it from the rooftops. I'm just so excited that I finally figured out a way where I can balance vlogging with my real life, because before when I would do daily vlogging, I basically wouldn't even be living my real life. I would just be filming constantly. Like, I would be doing what I would do anyhow, but it was like I couldn't focus on both the moment and also filming it. And now I think I have a really, really good balance since I've been filming with my iPhone, which of course I love. So I'm just really happy that having this one extra thing, like having an iPhone in my life, has made doing vlogging so much more enjoyable and so much it has brought me more sanity with vlogging, because I would just always I felt so bombarded just because of how I was doing it, and it was just too much to maintain over a long period of time. So I've been posting vlogs every few days because I have just really been enjoying it, and I'm can't stop, won't stop. So I'm really, really excited about that. So I feel like I've talked to you, but not really talked to you. So yeah, it's just nice to see you guys. And I know not everyone watches my vlogs, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, this Morphe palette, can we just? It is so, so pretty. All of them are really, really shimmery, metallic colors. It's just gorgeous. I don't even know if I've used it more than once or twice, but actually I'm gonna start with soft brown in my crease from MAC, and this is such an indispensable color. You need to have soft brown, and you hear everyone say that, and I heard people say that for years on YouTube, and I was like, oh, what's the big deal? It's just a matte brown. But no, it is seriously the perfect color to start off any eye look with, and to have a warm tone matte crease color that's not really dark, you need it. You really do. It's the one thing that I can honestly say anyone would be happy with. I'm not sure if you have darker skin how it would go, because if you have skin that is this color or darker, I'm not even sure if it would show up. But if you have fair skin, this color, it just needs to be something that you own. And I'm not trying to tell you guys to shop as much as I used to. And I'm filming a video today about kind of a sequel to my video on spending less, my current thoughts on spending less. I'm gonna do a sequel to that because I got the most amazing comments on that video, and it was I feel like I've never received that many comments, and they were long comments, very thorough, and it was just awesome to read the comments and respond to those comments. So I'm doing like a sequel to that. I'm filming that today and it'll be up later this week. Sorry, my nose is itchy. But yeah, so enough about my videos. You will see them in the future, so it's not like you need a play-by-play. But, okay, what do I want to do? Because I'm just wearing like my favorite outfit ever. A really nice black t-shirt. This is from Kohl's in the junior section. It's called Awake. They're the best t-shirts. They just hang so nicely. They don't pill up in the wash or anything. They're really, really nice. They hang nicely on my body. I love it. So I'm just wearing this, and right now I'm wearing destroyed jeans. This is like one of my favorite outfits of all time. I'll show you guys in my vlog, but later I'll probably put on dark skinny jeans and boots like to go out. So I really could go any way with my eyeshadow. I feel like I can see the colors better if I look in my mirror, which is kind of weird. I'm really feeling these warm tones. Like, they're just really speaking to me. I'm actually going to start with this color, like, kind of on the inner part. And this is obviously, oh my god. Look how freaking buttery that is. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, I need to blend that because I just went a little hard. Okay. Wow, that was really pretty. It's like a more pigmented version of MAC Naked Lunch. It's that same type of like pinky whitish color. It's so pretty. Yeah, but look, it like gets all over the place. That's probably just me. Probably just going too crazy. Which has been known to happen. So, what has been going on this week? Or what is going on this weekend? Oh, the one thing that I did want to ask you guys, because you were so helpful with giving me recommendations when I asked you guys about the Caribbean. So now I'm planning another trip. I don't think we're going to the Caribbean this year. That's probably going to be a next year type of thing. But me and Jacob, we have been friends this year for 10 years. And we have had this plan to take a trip to Las Vegas for probably 3 or 4 years. We've been planning like to go. Our 10-year of friendship, we're gonna go to Vegas. So it's finally our 10 years, and so we're planning a trip to Las Vegas. So I've been doing just some preliminary research on different hotels, and I have a few in mind. But if you guys have any recommendations on like really, really awesome hotels for like friends to go to, like a group of friends, it's going to be a small group of us, please let me know. And also if there's any shows or like places that you would really recommend. We're just going to go for a long weekend. So we'll be there for 2 full days and then like 2 travel days on like flanking those days. So it's not as long as we would like to go, but it's with everyone working, it's kind of what works out best. So let me know your Las Vegas tips and best places to go and stuff. Okay, now I feel super, super shimmery, but I am going to go... Ooh, this one is so pretty. Okay, wait, let's get the smaller brush. Okay, let's just go really gently into this like burgundy color. Okay, maybe that was too gently. Maybe I need a stiffer brush. That was the Wayne Goss brush. I feel like I can't even talk today. Sometimes his brushes for me don't pick up product because they're so soft. Yeah, this is picking up better. This is like a Sephora MAC 217. It's like a dupe for a MAC 217. But this color doesn't really seem to be transferring as much. Huh. What is going on here? Like, what am I doing with my life? I feel like I never do. Oh my god, seriously. What? You guys. Okay. This is like, something's wrong with today. I didn't feel well, and now it seems like everything's going wrong. I'm sure everyone has those days, but I don't like when it's on a Saturday. Like, this is my day to shine. Aw, man. Okay, let's clean that up. Feel like I don't really like that. Do I start all over again? The struggle. Okay, this eye's really pretty though. Okay, I'm just starting over. Shit. Now what am I supposed to do? Well, that's not great. Okay. Okay, just need to give myself a pep talk. So, okay. So I'm just gonna match it up to this eye, and I'm not gonna add that crazy dark color. I don't really think I want dark makeup, at least for now. I can always add darkness later when I'm going out tonight. So, oh my god. Does this ever happen to you guys? I think this happens to everyone. Or maybe just crazy people like me. I don't know. But, so yeah, Las Vegas, give me your tips on that. And I feel like I haven't even watched, I've been listening to podcasts and audiobooks. That's what I've been doing, because I really haven't been watching TV. Like, I haven't been home a lot, and when I have been home, I've been cooking or just doing different things. Like, this week, Rachel and I caught up on Pretty Little Liars together, which is really fun, and so I just haven't really been sitting down to, like, binge watch shows on my own. But in the car, like, driving to and from work and stuff, I have been listening to, first I was listening to Mindy's audiobook, Why Not Me? And I really, really loved it. I mean, I love Mindy, so of course I loved it. And then when I was done with that, I started listening to Serial, which was awesome. It was really compelling. I love the narrator, Sarah Koenig. I just love her voice. Like, it was very relaxing to me, and I would honestly re-listen to the series just to hear her voice because I really loved it. And then it just so happened when I was listening to it that Adnan's hearing was going on. So then she was posting updates on because she went to the hearing for the first few days, and I don't really know what happened the last day because she didn't post a episode, I'm pretty sure, because I didn't see one. But so that was really cool to kind of be listening to it and getting into it right at the time that it was getting back into court, or just the hearing. Like, they have to decide, the judge has to decide if it's going to go back to court, but I'm not really sure. I don't know if he's innocent or guilty. I just think the whole thing was just so crazy. Like, I still can't believe, just based on different cases that have been popular, like Making a Murderer and Serial, and then just different ones that I've been hearing about through, like, reading about these cases, that so many people are convicted based on someone else's confession or testimony, but there's no physical evidence. And I just find that fascinating. Like, I would think that physical evidence would obviously be, well, you did it, this is your DNA. But to go based on just someone else saying it, and humans can lie, like, it's very easy for people to lie about stuff, or just forget and not remember things correctly, especially so long after the fact. It's just hard to even believe that people's testimony is worth more in these cases than physical evidence. It's just like, I don't get it. I'm not in the law field or anything like that, but just as, like, a normal human, I don't see how that makes any sort of rational or common sense. I just don't. I don't think that that's right or fair. And yeah, maybe Adnan is guilty. Yeah, maybe Stephen Avery is guilty. I don't know. Will we ever know? I'm not sure. But just the questions that it brings, not even based on their innocence or guilt, is crazy, and I never have thought about these things before, and I can't speak for other people, but it seems like not a lot of people have thought about these things either, and that's why these movies, or not movies, like these series are so interesting and controversial, because we never really talk about this type of thing if you're not in the law field. So yeah, so I listened to Serial, and then when I got caught up with that, which only took me a few days because I was just eating it up, like every second that I was driving or I was like doing something around my room, I wasn't watching videos, I wasn't watching a TV show, I was listening to Serial. I was so obsessed. But then when I finished that, which was a sad, sad day, I started listening to Aziz Ansari's book, Modern Romance, and I love Aziz. I watched his show, Master of None, and then I've always loved him on Parks and Rec, so I figured I would absolutely love his book, and I really like listening to books that the author reads them. Like with Mindy's book, she read it, and then with Aziz's, he reads it. So I'm not sure how. I have never listened to an audiobook where it wasn't really written by a celebrity or something. I've only listened to Mindy's book and Aziz's book, and I've listened to both of them on Audible, and I know Audible is like the most annoying thing to hear about on YouTube, because you hear about it so constantly, and I hardly even want to say its name because it's just so annoying when people talk about it. But honestly, it's a really, really cool app or resource to use if you want to listen to audiobooks. It's owned by Amazon, and I know a lot of YouTubers have like referral links where you can get your first book for free, but if you just go to the Audible website, like just on the website, you can get it for free, your first one for free. Like you don't have to use their link or anything. So that's what I did, and I've really, really enjoyed it. I have a few other books that I got when they were like, I wanted to unsubscribe, and then they were like, no way, we'll give you 3 months for 99 cents each. And I was like, okay. So now I have a few books that I have like in the wings waiting for me when I'm ready, but I've just really enjoyed it, and I think it's a fun thing to do instead of watching something, because I don't know, I never really listened to radio, but just doing these different things like the podcast and then the audiobooks, it's made me enjoy just listening and not really having to watch, but still get a full picture out of it. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but I just liked it, and Audible's cool, and I promise I won't bombard you with it again. So, okay, since my eyeshadow was like a disaster, I'm gonna leave it like this and then finish my face and see what I want to do. Like sometimes I shouldn't mess with, this just looks so nice and I shouldn't mess it up. So I'm gonna use, my hands are so dry, like I know you can't see it, but they're so dry, and I just don't know what to do to fix them. I put my Waxline on them and my Skin Fix on them, and still, at least this one hand, because, oh, this is quite a story. So, you guys saw my Philly vlog. So we went out, and it was crazy, and it was nuts, and it was fun, but it was crazy. And I was the most coherent one to get us home, so I called an Uber, except I didn't know how to do it. And so I called Jacob crying, as you do, and he helped me figure it out, and it was like, obviously like pretty simple, but I was just like panicking. And so we got home from Uber, the guy was really nice, yada yada, and so whatever, that was good. Then I checked my bank account, or my credit card statement the next day, and it was like $160, and I was like, hold up. Like, yeah, I know it might be expensive to get home, especially like they have these surge prices, so like during certain times of day or night, they like do the flat rate times like 2 times or times 3 times or whatever. So it really could be $100 or more just to get home. But I was like, okay, I can't really imagine that this would be that much money. Like, it just didn't make any sense to me. So then, thankfully, on the receipt, like on the app, it shows the route that you took to get from point A to point B. Our route looked like a circle. So that means that the guy picked us up here, dropped us off somewhere over here, but then charged us to get all the way back to wherever. Our trip was 30 minutes long. We were charged for 3 hours. I was like, what? So I wanted to tell you guys this because Uber was very, very easy to work with. I tweeted at them because Jacob told me to do that, and I emailed them through the app. Like, you can say help and then go to like my driver took a poor route, or like there was a bunch of different options, and then you can tell them what happened, and they fixed it like within the day. Like, I got a reimbursement within like the 24 hours. So it was just crazy. And I mean, who would not notice that mistake on their credit card statement or whatever, or at least look into it? Like, I can see, yeah, like my friends were really drunk and stuff, and taxi drivers or Uber drivers could take advantage of that, but like, you don't have to pay. Like, it's on your credit card. You would notice it when you're not drunk anymore. So I don't know. I honestly do think it was a mistake. And I mean, I don't know the driver like at all, but he didn't seem like a bad person. I mean, anyone could be bad, I guess. But they fixed it, and I just hope that the driver didn't get in trouble. Like, I didn't say he was bad. I said he was a great driver, and I just thought it was a mistake, but I don't know. So, yeah, I wanted to tell you guys that little saga. Like, that was the really condensed version. You don't want to hear the rest of it. Let's just say that. So, now I know how to use Uber in the middle of Philly where no one else knows what's going on. So that was a learning experience for me for sure. Okay. I feel like I don't even really want to do a lot of makeup. Like, I just want to keep it simple, and I feel like I'm really whiny right now. What else? I feel like nothing else has been really going on. Like, I can't think of anything. Oh, I got my first Blue Apron box. I signed up for that service just to try out different recipes and stuff, and we made salmon. It was amazing. I vlogged a little bit about it, and I think that it's an awesome service. Like, you get everything you need to make whatever dishes that they send you. Either you can do it like you don't know what they're gonna send you, or you can pick two, and I picked two because, like, we're kind of picky. So the salmon was incredible, and then we have a miso chicken recipe as well. I think we're gonna make that tomorrow night because I'm going out to dinner tonight. But I think that that'll be really good. I've never really tried, it was like miso honey chicken, and I've had miso soup, but I don't really like the flavor of it, so I'm a little worried. But because it's with honey, maybe it's like tamed, the flavor is tamed or something. I hope so, but I think it'll be good. It was like with sweet potatoes and bok choy, and I've never had bok choy, so I think it'll be fun to try out different recipes and like different ingredients than I normally would, because obviously so far I've just been picking recipes that I know that I'm pretty sure that we'll like, and not really doing anything super adventurous. But this is this is really cool, and it taught me how to make salmon. Like, I never knew how to make salmon before, but it was super easy. It was just like 3.5 minutes on each side. So easy. So that was cool. Man, that eyeliner's on fleek. Sometimes you just like rock it out. And this eyeshadow just looks so pretty the way it is. I'm glad I didn't mess it up with that purple or that burgundy or whatever. And so many people have been posting beautiful Valentine's Day looks, like literally gorgeous, and I just don't feel like doing something so elaborate. I don't know. I feel really lazy right now. And I have an eye appointment at 2 o'clock, and we're getting new furniture today. So today is kind of like busy, you know? And then tomorrow, you're gonna think I'm so weird. Well, maybe not. But Alyssa and I are hanging out tomorrow for like our version of Valentine's Day. And so we're going to drink wine all day. Well, not all day, but like we're gonna drink wine and watch Making a Murderer. We're gonna rewatch it. On Valentine's Day, we're gonna watch a show about a murderer. But when we were trying to come up with ideas of what to do, she was like, I feel like we should watch Making Murder and drink wine, and I was like, that's what we're doing. That is perfect. So we're gonna do that, and it just seems like the best way I could ever spend Valentine's Day, to be honest. So that's gonna be really fun, and I don't really drink wine a lot, so we're gonna get like some different wines and just have fun. And like, what else do girls do on Valentine's Day? Drink wine and eat chocolate. So that is our plan. Man, my eyeliner turned out good. Go me, go me. Sometimes you just have to like be proud of your eyeliner skills. Usually they don't turn out this well. Cheeks. What do I want to do? Oh, I know what I want to do. Chanel Rose Bronze on the cheeks. But what about a highlight? Gotta get that highlight on fleek. I'm just gonna use Becca Moonstone, because when in doubt, use Moonstone. At least if you're me. It's just so pretty. And I don't use highlights regularly anymore. Like, I used to use a highlight pretty much every day. Now I don't really. So I use highlights apparently for special occasions like today. So what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day isn't really that important to me. Like, I like it. I think that it's a fun holiday. I love all the candy. But I've only been in a relationship one time on Valentine's Day, and it was great. Like, let me be honest. We went to Stony River, which is the best steakhouse in the world, in my opinion. I haven't been to many, but it's awesome. So I just really like that memory. And then pretty much all other Valentine's Days I've just spent with friends, or I don't really remember any in specific, but usually Caitlin has always been my Valentine. So we've been friends for like 10 years, and it's just really fun to know that she'll be there if I don't have like some guy or whatever. But this year I'm really excited for it because I'm hanging out with Caitlin and I'm hanging out with Alyssa, and they're two of my best friends. So I'm just really happy this year. So I think that you don't need like to be in a relationship or anything like that to have a really fun Valentine's Day. And I'm not a person that like would go crazy like drinking or something trying to get a guy on Valentine's Day. And I know some people do that, but I just don't think it's not worth the hassle. Like, to be honest, I just don't think it is. But so just have fun. Let me know what you're doing. If you're going on like a spectacular date, please let me know. I'll live vicariously through you, because I love when people plan special things. Like, I don't care what it is for, but if someone takes the time to plan something that's really special and like very, like they know the person very well, and I don't know, I just think that's really awesome. So please let me know what you guys are doing. And if any of you guys are really weird and you're watching Making a Murder 2, please let me know, because then I'll know that me and Alyssa aren't the only crazy ones. Okay. Mascara and lips. So I'm still using my Dior Show Over Curl. This is such a good mascara. Like, I really do love it, but mascara is one of the things that in the future when I'm out of mascara, I'm not really going to be buying high-end mascara. Like, it's not something that I think is necessarily worth the exponential price jump that it is from, say, a L'Oreal mascara to a Dior. Like, it's $20 more, and it's not worth it at all. Like, I don't care how good it makes my lashes look. L'Oreal Voluminous is my boo, and it makes my lashes look this good, if not better. So that's what I've talked about this before, and I talked about it in my spending video, that since I will need to repurchase things in the future, I'm trying to decide now what is worth the extra money, and at this point, I really don't think mascara is worth the extra money to me, and I don't think that foundation is worth the extra money. This L'Oreal Infallible is where it's at. Like, it's amazing, and no other foundation holds a candle to that L'Oreal Infallible. So I think that I'm perfectly happy with just getting, like, those basics. Like, foundation and mascara are things that I go through way more regularly than eyeshadow or blush or whatever. So for something that I need to repurchase, it's definitely in my best interest to find something that works really well, that's not, like, that doesn't add up so quickly. Like, if I got a new tube of mascara and I bought a new foundation from, like, Chanel or something, that would be like $100. I can't regularly purchase $100 worth of, essentially those things are necessities to my makeup routine, and that's just crazy. Like, I can get the L'Oreal Infallible foundation and L'Oreal Voluminous, and it would probably be around $20. So I've been thinking about things differently, and it's really helped put things into perspective on, like, when I do need to repurchase, which won't be for a while. I'll at least have these opinions, and it will help me make better decisions because I've thought it through, like, well in advance of making the purchase. So yeah, spending money is just so annoying. Like, having to think about it all the time kind of drives you crazy, but I guess it's part of life. So everyone talks about this, but just take a dry Q-tip and rub this off. Usually it rubs off a little easier than that. Oh, so Caitlin and I are seeing Hail Caesar tonight, and I think it's gonna be really funny. I love all the actors and actresses that are in it, so I think it'll be really awesome. And we're going to, our AMC near us was recently renovated, so I haven't been there yet. She has, and apparently it's like the seats that, like, recline, and there's, like, a full bar at a movie theater. Like, that is so cool. So I'm really excited about that. What about my lips? What about them? What about my lips? For some reason, I want to do, like, a reddish orange. Like, why do I want to do that? Do I even have a color like that? I have this Lise Watier color balm in Coral Paradise. Why do I want to use this? I don't know. It just feels right. Let's see. Oh, that's so pretty. My friend Zoe gave me this, like, 2 years ago. Oh my god, it's like 10 degrees outside and I feel like summer. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, yes. And it feels amazing. I sound so phlegmy right now. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. Okay. That is my summertime Valentine's Day 10 degree makeup. That makes sense, but it feels right, you know? When a makeup look just feels right, this feels right. So I am so excited. This is so pretty. So I keep saying so. Yeah, I love it. I love this look. This is very summer. This is so summery. And I love it. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry about like the meltdown at the beginning where this eye just went down a bad path, but it turned out so nice. I love it. So let me know what you're doing for Valentine's Day. Let me know if you know anything about Las Vegas. Let me know what podcasts or audiobooks you like or what shows you're watching. How to Get Away with Murder came back this week and it was crazy and I have no idea what's going on and Annalise is going crazy. It was amazing, but I have no idea what's happening. And me and my favorite coworker, we were like just getting into it on Friday. We were like, what happened in that episode? So I hope you guys enjoyed it who love that show too, because it was mad intense. But I hope you guys, sorry, I'm like sounding. I hope you guys just have the best Valentine's Day with whoever you're celebrating it with, or if you don't want to celebrate it, do you, boo, and just have a really good day no matter what. And I know a lot of people have a long weekend, which I'm super jealous of, so enjoy your long weekend, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye.